here the template simulator, yes. Everything is done, yes. Okay, so now I'm just will move the chart to the somewhere to the Frankfurt session, because we don't want probably to trade Asian. And yeah, here we go. This is opening of Frankfurt, and here's our 1 hour time frame chart. Oh, what a wonderful price action. Okay, so do you see the chart and my mouse also? Yes, I'm moving my mouse. I just want to be sure that you see it correctly and we can start. So just Greg, when you will be here, please let us know.
Yep.
Ah, you are already. Great.
So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Very good.
Great.
So this is the beginning of Frankfurt, and I want to ask you, just without drawing any zones, what your first thought would be. Like you just opened the MetaTrader, you opened your charts, yes, and this is the first view, the first idea. What could be for you? Waiting for sell or buy? What just price did? You will be looking for a sell. Yes, could be. Here's looks like small supply. Here also this move with this shot to the up could be the compression and beginning of the sell. Yes, I agree with this. But also I just found here the big reaction. I'm just drawing now the zones. He could be the big, not like this. Let's make it black. Oh yeah. He could be the big demand zone. Already 3 touches. But what I'm focused on, this is very common question about accumulation. Here's the very big drop. Yes, so price was delivered to the demand. And I could say that this is the accumulation for a first shot. So now could be the ping pong. This price made first high after break of this bearish structure. For now, this so high time frame, I would be not sure where the price want to really go. Let's check. Yeah, this is just a range. Holy moly, not so wonderful price action. But I would mark this this buy to the sell as a supply. And also like this leg out. Yes, this leg out has a high volume, could be really the supply, like 2 zones, so strong supply. And honestly now the price looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. But we have just 2 zones right now. Let's see the distance. Yes, it's a very big distance, 50 pips down and 40 up. So question, do you agree with these 2 first zones or you see something else? Yes, I'm just asking because we don't need to draw, for example, supply so here, because this is far away. This is not so often that price will move 160 pips in Frankfurt, London. It's just the closest one to make less mess on the chart. Not chart, sorry. But honestly, right now I have no idea where the price want to go. So for now I will just copy these 2 zones to the lower time frames, because I'm looking now for the key levels like Asian high low to have some more markups. But yeah, just in case, I would really mark this as a supply. Oh yeah, and this also clone. Yeah, so this is the first view. Price is in the middle of nowhere. Maybe buy, maybe sell right now. I'm a bit stressed, guys, sorry. Still voice is shaking. This is always in the first minutes on any single webinar. So yeah, here will be definitely the Asian high. And here we have Asian low. So the first key levels. Yeah, we just need to mark this to copy to lower time frames. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Maybe some imbalance pool on the M15. There are many weeks, so everything is filled. Oh, then hopefully this will be not any range. And we are on the M5. Holy moly. As this also looks like some buy to the sell. Maybe this will be the fresh made supply. And I don't trust so much the zones which were created in the Asian session. But you see this, yes? This is the equal highs, shot to the up, and price is going down. So here could be the sell setup which we missed. I'm not trading before Frankfurt, not so often. So if something like this is happening, I wouldn't be surprised if price want to go to the Asian low or even really deeper. This is the higher edge of the demand zone. Yeah, so looks like the missing sell. So you see this, guys, yes, equal highs with this last push to the upside. Very strong move and created the Asian high. Any ideas? Someone want to join market right now or waiting for something? I just want to be sure that you have similar idea, or maybe I'm missing something and you would be looking for anything else. But for me, just the sell move started also from nowhere. Yes. What happened here the day before? Big moves. Okay, probably will be not the best price action for us. So, are you ready for next bars? This is just the opening of Frankfurt, and we can go forward. Yeah, so definitely missing sell. Honestly, I'm not sure if this could be the invitation. This is the break of last demand. Yeah, and volume was decreasing. Maybe risky entry could be here. Yes, because of break of structure. That even didn't touch the 50. I wouldn't mark so tiny like this one. So definitely missing sell. And here we have also some equal lows just above the Asian low. Oh, not so safe. Wow, it was very hard move. Yay. What is that? Equal lows above the Asian low and strong push. Nothing sure, honestly, for me. Wow, I'm speechless. 30 pips. Yeah, let's wait, guys. If the price will give any signs that want to break this this leg out, I would be looking for a buys, but yeah, nothing sure for now. If you have any questions, guys, or any ideas, please share it on chat or by microphone. Just 3 of you are here. It's the smallest group right now. Just check how it looks on the M5. Just in case I'm drawing here maybe something. Yeah. The price need to go somewhere. This rejections from nowhere. I don't like this. So if I'm not sure about something, I'm not joining the market. There are 2 demand zones close to each other, and this could be the sign of reaching also the lower. Oh. Yes, if price would be going above this Asian low, I could treat this as a liquidity grab from this equal lows above the Asian low. Yes, here could be the invitation. But I'm not sure really. For the first time, I'm not sure about price action so much. But let's wait, maybe this is the 20 minutes before London. Maybe London will give the better move. Ah, you mean Marcy, this one? Yes, that's we have here also equal lows. Yes, I agree. But this is just a touch. Yes, just a touch of the zone, the higher edge of this demand from beginning of Asian session, I think. No, this was the end of New York. Maybe once a month I'm just taking trades like this. Yes, by just touching a zone. But honestly, I like something deeper. And this is just, let's check, 10 pips above the another demand. Maybe the price will go also deeper. I'm just waiting for the New York. It's just less than 15 minutes before. Lame, maybe, yes, maybe that you are right. Hard to say really. Yeah, I'm now waiting really. This is something I don't prefer. Some of traders, some of members in our community are looking for just a touch, like a fill some orders with big potential, but I don't like just a touch. I call this kissing the zone. Usually price like to go to the first half of the month to really make a deeper move. I just don't trust kissing the zones. And we are 10 minutes before London. Holy crap. Some volume came. Yeah, we are 2 minutes before London. What here could be? Here's also some equal high with... Oh. And we are in London session. Let's see. So my focus, if we are so close to the demand, yes, is looking for only for buys now. I just don't want to join the sellers. Like here, 5 pips above the first zone. Yeah, 23 above another is something interesting, but it's too close to zones, and I hope you have same feeling that this is the no man's land. Yeah, prices in just closer to the demand than to the supply, the true zone. So it could be risky to join the market just right now. And London also like to change directions just after opening. And I'm just moving this because we have another fresh made support. So I'm waiting for the liquidity grab, if this will happen. I just want to check if some news are on this day for US dollar. Okay. And how long? In 5 hours, 5.5 hours. Wow, very interesting price action, guys. I just thought that using older days with same day as we have actually is a good idea, but this price action is something very bad. Very small moves. Still kissing the zone. I'm just checking. Yeah, there's still 20 pips from this demand. What I see now, guys, this is the increasing volume on this small demand. So maybe this will be broken also. But this is still making the supports. It's like building the liquidity for maybe for some big move. And something is happening. Is this what we are waiting for or still not? So just now you understand what I'm waiting for, right? Just want to be sure that I'm not alone here, and that the focus is for buy to see. Yeah, hopefully for buy because the zone is already used. But maybe the idea is just to retest this accumulation. Maybe some orders are here. That's why I believe this demand is still valid. Still increasing volume. This is crazy. Did I miss something here? I'm just looking, guys, if there's something else because this price is going too strong down. Holy moly. This here looks like big push. Okay, we are waiting. Price is still above. So maybe this is our liquidity grab from support. Didn't hit or didn't touch our demand zone, didn't go any deeper. I just don't understand this price action, but my focus is still on buys. What is that? So the idea is, and just want to delete that. The idea is, if it was the liquidity grab, which I think it was because price broke the structure and made the fresh high. Here could be the bearish imbalance by using the footprint or real volume. It was the sharp move to the down. From week to the week, here could be the broken imbalance. And I'm just not sure if here's the truly any demand. Yeah, just what I'm doing, guys, just to not make you confused, is looking for a reason why the price rejected from here, because these two candles also on the M5 are like the small body on top and a big wick to the downside. It was very big rejection during just 10 minutes, and I'm looking for any reason why it happened here, because I just want to have correct zones. Here could be like a sell for a buy, but it's just not so wonderful as I wanted to see. Looks a bit better. Yes, Marcy, I agree that this could be the risky, especially that I just marked some zone after the move. This is what I'm doing also almost every day when I have my markups. Yes, like for example today I shared on the announcement channel, and then I see rejection. I always checking from the past for the reason of rejection. Yes, this is based on this M5. How these candles formed. Yes, strong push to the down and very big engulfing candle, and I'm usually very often connecting candles. As I mentioned this on almost every webinar, that two candles with similar, for example, like here, closure and opening. This is the rejection. Yes, big rejection candle. And if we treat this as a support and a liquidity grab to the zone, this from the week to the week could be the broken bearish imbalance. In this case, we wait for a new higher high and asked Marcy. I would say that the higher high is already created. This is the break of structure, break of bearish imbalance, and I would say that this candle is responsible for that. Like here. Price reacted with this 50 already 2 times, and maybe this will be the looking for a buy. But as I said, I don't trust this too much because of my main initial idea to wait for a lower demand. Let's check this few new candles if price will react from here. The volume is going higher and higher. Damn. Greg's wrote, this is the entry I took and posted earlier in the GU forum. Got stopped out, unfortunately. Okay, so if you use something similar, let's check if this will work out. Just to test, I will not take this in the real trading. Really, I'm very confused. You'll probably hear this by my voice. I'm very confused about this price action. So ranging market on the Frankfurt and London opening is not the best, but this is definitely the break of structure, break of potential bearish imbalance. I believe that in this candle, this one bearish could be the imbalance. It was broken, price made fresh high, and now it's ranging. The volume decreased earlier. Now it's going up, but I would treat this as an entry point. Just let's try. If Greg lost last time, maybe we can find the reason if this will be the losing trade. Visual mode and buy. The stop loss should be below the measured candle. Yes, so in this case is over 3.5 pip, and let's check the I would aim for this without being greedy. Yes, this is the broken Asian low. Maybe price want to retest here once again to go deeper. Here's also some yeah, buy for a sell. They were aiming for the view up. As this is the ranging market, let's say maybe the average price was also somewhere here. This is not a big distance. This is aiming for, like, oh, my math is not good, so maybe over 1 to the 6 right now. So for me, worth the game. Yeah, accept. This is my first so confused webinar, but let's check this. Yeah, so everything is with the strategy. Just I'm not feel good enough with this setup. Just my personal thought. But correct with strategy. Yes, break of structure. My missed demand. Broken imbalance. Volume decreased. I should enter maybe 3 candles before, and aiming without greed to the broken Asian low. Well, maybe we got luck. And this is happening. This was my 2 trades ago. My first trade on probably Tuesday was also with always ranging market just after my entry. Yeah, so this looks like like a small demand right now, is with big leg out, but still not any area to move my stop loss to feel better with this risky trade. Maybe now. Yes, we are breaking the previous highs. So as I really don't feel very good with this position, I'm moving my stop loss. I'm moving my stop loss here below this range, just to be 1 to the 1, over 1 to the 1 and plus. Oh yes, I hope that price will not turn, but usually I will put also the stop loss here, as moving below while buying below every fresh made demand. No way. Yes. This is ridiculous. Okay, yes, we have the first 6%. Greg, if you got if you will be able just after the webinar to send me in the private message your this losing trade with similar setup, we can analyze it together. Yeah, I'm not happy with this trade. It's nice that we got profits, but honestly, I will not take this in the live. I'm really very very confused about this. What happened with this rejection? Wow, it missed TP by 2 pips. You just wrote, Greg. I was also afraid here when price started to make a range and just turned back a little. Yes, this is just the first half hour. We can, if you have time, yes, look for another opportunity, maybe with better, bigger confidence as I got right now. But it was with some logic. I believe that it was really the broken bearish imbalance and the idea came just after this rejection. Yes, these two candles, and then looking for a reason why it happened. So it was definitely the liquidity grab from the support. Here probably after London opening, some retail traders were thinking that this is strong support, so we can buy, and they were just kicked out. Okay, let's see what's next. So now where the price want to go. Here is the resistance before this early morning sell. So price shot to the up. So I see this as a buy for a true sell. Yes, buying to get a better price. I would mark this also as the 2 days supply, like this. Yeah, still some pips. Here is also another supply, but price came here with very high volume. I believe it will be broken. Too many supply zones. Strange. Oh yes. Lim is asking, Seb, would you consider the second last candle during the liquidity grab move as an imbalance candle, as I would enter the buy once a candle closes above it? The second last candle, you mean this one, right? Yes, this could be the very aggressive. Maybe here was absorption also. Absorption, not so absorption because this is not a range. I mean just a big, for example, big bearish cluster, and also last small looking supply. So after maybe just closure of this bullish candle could be very aggressive entry. And probably, oh, it was in Tuesday. Yes, it was in Tuesday. 2 or 3 of members took very similar entry. Yes, just after. Oh, Marcy too. Very risky. It was risky, but he was, when the price was ranging and losing the volume, a bit safer. Maybe he was also, by breaking this structure, some bullish imbalance like here. Yes, maybe he was bullish imbalance and it was filled, and then price shot to the up. So I would say that this is the exactly copy without this demand, because it was still unclear for me, but it's exactly copy what Tuesday showed us. Yes, so some of members joined exactly here, the other, me also, after seeing the bullish imbalance, after break of structure, after support. Really, this is repeatable, just we need to find some patience and waiting for a low volume. Sorry guys, my wife is calling. I just need to check what she wants. Okay, done. Sorry guys, I apologize. I just needed to answer her. Alright. So do you see the similarity? Yes, for I just don't remember yesterday's moves, but it was definitely on Tuesday when I was also trading. That's why I remember it a bit better. Yeah, I'm just marked here some small range as maybe creating the resistance below the supply. So it is good to mark some levels or definitely support and resistance during the day to see the price reactions. So for me it could be good to break this resistance, to go to the supply as a some maybe bigger move, and maybe to see the sellers, or wait for the higher supply, the bigger one, as here's the double shield. Yes, we have two supply zones. The big one after compression, yes, this is the compression move. Definitely clean, beautiful example of compression. A lot of wicks for a shot to the up. So sellers got better price and they sold. And here's by candlestick chart also nice supply. So I call it double shield. So price also can go here for a sell, but this is a lot. Yes, this is still 40 pips. And in exactly 4 hours, we will have the news, red folder news for US dollar. So I am focused now only on the zones which are the closest. I mark this one, not this, for example, supply, because here the move was more intensive. He was dying resistance, invitation for sellers, and then short. So I'm focused on this. Here's also Asian high, everything can happen. So the idea is to look at first what can happen here, because this is the like preparation for a setup, or maybe price will miss this and go once again for my initial demand, which I wanted to see at first. So this is just the idea. If you have questions or different ideas, please share this. This is your time. Oh, I didn't expect such a move. So now, maybe he was also some imbalance without footprint. I couldn't know. I will not think about re-entry right now, Marcy, because this move here looks like equal highs. Last push and preparing for a sell with break of structure is breaking this last demand, but this is rejection from nowhere. Yes, I don't see here any zone, so I'm not looking also for sell and also for buy. This is still for me in no man's land between areas of interest. I'm just really very picky with setups. I prefer to wait longer or not take a trade during whole day to see something really safe. This was risky, definitely risky. Maybe with footprint I would feel better to take this, but it's correct. Yes, we got some profits. What a high volume. Wow. Yes, even if on the footprint chart I would see here the setup and maybe really indeed here the bearish imbalance, this would be invalid for me. First of all, because of rejection from nowhere, and secondly, here was too high volume. Yes, increasing volume at this area. So even if price is going now down, no fear of missed opportunity, no bad emotions, just for some reason we are taking trades with lower volume, not with increasing. So I would miss this and just observing. Where are you going, Geo, here? Yeah, so it's like 16 pips missing sell, but without the criteria. Maybe you are right, Marcy. This candle was indeed something interesting. It matched perfectly. You mean, Marcy, what I did right now, yes, with this candle? It also broke the structure. Very interesting. Yes, I agree with you, of course. I'm just looking for logic, for some explanation for myself also. Because what happened? Here we have some range, and price was strongly delivered as a liquidity grab to the demand. And price was sitting here below this supply. Yes, I will mark this. So this could be like, let's say, like supply, yes, with leg out, high volume leg out, because it was liquidity grab for us. Maybe for retailers it was just a supply. When price was sitting here with resistance with equal highs, it was inviting maybe the sellers. Yes, so this is how I'm making my stories in my head, in my mind. Always I'm looking for some reasons and explanations of the moves, what the opposite side of the market, the not correct one, maybe what they were thinking about. So if here was the resistance, equal highs, and then strong push to the up, for smarter traders, this could be like waiting, if this is the liquidity grab from this resistance, to short, but the price was delivered higher. So this one candle could be indeed very important one, where the most of decisions from buyers were taken and they decided to buy. So I agree with you, Marcy, that this candle is very important to measure. Yes, we are trading without footprint, without real volume. So in this 1 minute, a lot of decisions were made. Yes, and it also broke the structure and confirmed the buyer's pressure. So I agree, I would be looking if the volume want to invite me or not, because it perfectly just kissed the 50%, and boom. Interesting. Still increasing volume. For me, no chance to join the market, even if this is correct idea, because I'm always only looking for lower volume. The increasing one is dangerous. Bravo, Marcy. Yes, the thought and idea was very good. This could be already 10 pips up. Yes, if you are usually, Marcy, aiming for 10 pips, you could be now done with the trade. Yes, with the like 1 to the 2.5, for example. Yes, it turned back, very nice. Idea was good, very good logic could be here, but yeah, for me, no entry. Maybe just after this first kiss. Yes, but I would be kicked out with my 3 pips. I prefer to see ranges like also here, like here, but the volume increased and I missed the buy. Sorry guys, I just didn't feel good. Wanted to wait for decreasing volume, much cleaner than on the first setup. Bravo, Marcy, this was a very very good idea. Let's see for how long. Definitely strong buyers joined exactly on this 50%. Volume died. Okay, very spontaneous decision. If we believe that strong buyers joined here after this very sharp move and volume died now, after break of this structure, after break of this like small supply, so here could be maybe also the bearish imbalance, price shot up by breaking the structure, yes, like previous high, price could also left the bullish imbalance on such a strong candle. Yes, this is the engulfing candle. Maybe he was imbalanced, it is already filled and volume died. What's your thought? It is the safe to join the market right now by aiming, for example, for this resistance like 20 pips, or even here like 25. No answers. Okay, I will join as later entry because I believe. Oh, Greg, very good, thank you. I'm just still, to be honest, I even read the ads, the PDF from Ed yesterday. Also, I'm looking for more proofs, and he said that the break of previous highs and lows, if move was sharp, it's really leaving the imbalance. We can confirm this in footprint, so I believe that he could be the bullish one. Also by marking this our old school way, like from the wick to here to the wick, yes. And this almost 4 pips area could be the bullish imbalance, and price just definitely lost volume. Here, that one you mean? But take a look that this candle Marcy had way higher volume. Yeah, he was the initial of the move, and he confirmation that really this last supply is no more valid, no more sellers on the market. They indeed created the first high. Okay, no more talking. Let's do this. At first, what at first? The stop loss. Sorry. Below the wick, so like less than 4 pips, and maybe to the resistance, or even to here. 1 to the 7, guys, or 1 to the over 1 to the almost 1 to the 6. Optimist version, right? Okay. Of course, we'll manage this as good as possible. So for now, we had risky trade, which I'm not proud of, but yeah, it played well. The missing sell, but missing because of too high volume. And if I would sell, I would aim for this demand, and this needed to be managed correctly. So I would close this earlier, but anyway, it was too high volume to entry. Here also very great setup, but with too high volume, so invalid. And now for me it is like confirmation that price really want to go. The other kind of traders, like the swap traders, could also see this as a swap. It's broken supply, retest. I see here that this is the potential of sorry, I just moved a bit lower. Potential of imbalance. So we have almost 1 to the 7. Let's do it. Next. Good, volume increasing. Well, oh yes. So thank you, Greg, that you see also same opportunities. You are the youngest member here. I mean, by the time you probably joined, like in 2 weeks less or something like this. Because I know that Marcy is from beginnings. Liam also is a long time, maybe half year. Okay, very good, Greg. Thank you. 2 weeks is a good time. So look, guys, how price really liked this Asian low. As he rejected, he was playing below. Of course, I don't like to have so long time key levels, so used, so invalid. I prefer the first reaction, like the opening of Frankfurt, London. But now just good for my eyes that this level was something important for the big players. Let's see if this move will create the demand. We are almost on the TP, and then I will move my stop loss. Yes, very good, Marcy. You wrote this faster than I wanted to say this. I don't like that pin bar. Okay, something is happening here. I'm moving my stop loss. It is a very good idea. Just below the Asian low, here price made the fresh high, so here maybe is another demand, but this is not I like to see. So yes, we are moving the stop loss just below here. So we are 1.5% up. Good. Price reached our resistance. Come on, I want to, yes. And this is our supply. Let's see the reaction with resistance. Yes, so this is also waiting for a sell setup. Yes, because if this will be confirmed that these are equal highs and resistance to invite early sellers, we with our pattern should wait for a reaction here. I hope that it will not go so up. Maybe we have chance to take the third trade, because usually on the webinars we are taking 2-3 trades. As I'm not happy with the first one, still not proud of it, I would want to take some maybe sell with better criteria. Okay, you can see the reaction of the volume. Maybe this is the first part of liquidity grab. Yeah, this is still all similar moves. Yes, like in the mirror from what happened here. We also had support and the move to the zone. Oh no, triple top. Yes, such a strong resistance. Oh yes, looks good, guys. Very good. Oh no. Yes, very good. We are 13% up. And if this is liquidity grab, we can look for a sell, but for sure it is not any advice to take trade one by one. It was very spontaneous buy. What invited me, the very low volume after break of structure is, and believe that here was the imbalance from footprint or imbalance pull by the candlestick chart. So now we took 2 buys, and let's see if this was the liquidity grab, guys. What price did? Broke the last demand. What to do? Take fast trade, very risky could be. Wait for maybe retest. What would you do? I would just mark here, maybe was a support. I even don't know what to measure. No, guys, I'm not so crazy. This would be amazing, but not. For me, after a buy, yes, 2 minutes later, I would not take another trade, especially that volume is still going high. Maybe this is really sellers to control, but this is what I would say as a change of structure. Yes, price made equal highs, liquidity grab, and a shot to the down. We had also very close, the Asian high. Not so clean, but could be taken as a very risky. I'm not doing this right now. and just after risky buy. Yes. Oh. Yes, this could be a sell, but yeah, very risky. I don't even see the possibility if he could be the bullish imbalance, because those 2 weeks matched together. So it was just a break of this demand. The last one, I prefer to use the imbalances. God damn, maybe here was one like this. That's why we have small candle here. Yeah, maybe with footprint I will join here, but with footprint. Yes, right now I'm just happy after 13%. And fresh zone also was made. Yes, here we had the whole sell for a buy, like a demand. If you have enough time, guys, this is just already 1 hour webinar. We can look for a third transaction, maybe buy, or yeah, more than likely I would see sell. Let's see. Quiet group, guys. Ooh, it rejected differently, so maybe my zone should be here. Yeah, with the strong. Yeah, he could be. I think somewhere here, as I'm just still moving my zones, like this one. Oh, missing one, and definitely volume came down. What are you? Oh, but too high volume now. Yeah, for me, the first opportunity is missed, but now I don't like the high volume candle. And this week means also that sellers maybe still want to say something, because such a huge weeks means that sellers push the price down. What is that? It's creating the support for some reason. Yeah, so I'm still want to see the sellers that are really taking the control. Okay, so just to make the charts clean, here we have the beginning of sell pressure. Here we have broken support. So I believe this area could be some imbalance, maybe already filled, maybe not, but I would wait for a try of filling it, and this is also creating a resistance. This price, like, try to invite sellers from here. Yeah, maybe some move will happen. What are you doing, Gio? Really very messy for me chart from this day. Something is happening. Oh yes. Why here? Just want to switch to the M5. M15. Aha. Okay. We just reached the fresh made supply. And this is this one. Legout has higher volume. Very good. So that's why. Okay. Mars is asking, do I mark the candle that broke, the bullish candle? You mean this one, Marcy? Yes, it could be the marking from, yeah, indeed this broke the structure. But take a look if looking for a bias is safe. If we are this candle closed 3.5 pip below supply. Yes, this is too close to the big zone. Price already reached this, so for me it could be safer to look for sells. Yes, because if price will come here, yes, to the 50%, what could be the safe to aim for 5 pips? Maybe it will work. Yes, but 5 pips is very, very small. Yeah, so I agree, we are marking the candles which are breaking the structure, like for example here, but here's the fresh made supply from the higher time frame. What the comeback? Holy crap, Marcy, maybe you are right. But no, just, you know, when we are looking for a setup, it is good to also to visualize where could be the safe TP. Yes, entry we can find in a lot of places. When the volume decreases, we can very fast try to find the reason why the volume is decreasing exactly at this price area or price level. But we need to also think if the game is worth this risk. If I would risk 1%, like 3 pips to get 6 pips, 1 to the 2, it's just dangerous for me. But yeah, volume decreased. Yes, I'm not sure. No, it's not lower than on this candle, but its volume is going down. It's making the confusions. So please always try to visualize the target. Mamma mia, what is going on? In the 1.5 hour are the news, so maybe this is the reason. Yeah, bad compression, exactly. This is probably the compression, maybe to this zone for a buy. Who knows? Yes, but this move is called compression. Maybe on the M5 is cleaner. No, cleanest is here. Yeah, zigzag move. I was really looking for. Oh, sorry guys, this is the postman. Someone is knocking. I will be in 1 minute. Okay, just need to open the door. Sorry. Yeah, I'm back, guys. I apologize. I'm just alone at home and needed to open. Okay, let's move. Oh, yeah, missing cell. I thought that here could be the imbalance as breaking the support. So it just means that it was already filled here and price just reached the supply without invitation. I didn't see here any invitation. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything from here. Just need to drink. So we are back on the demand. Do you have still time? Are we looking for something more? I still see all of you are here. I still have. Thank you, Lim. You have 10 minutes. No problem. We will anyway finish probably in 20. So you can see the last 10 minutes. Or maybe we don't see anything more. So no worries. Thank you for being present here, guys. I'm thinking, but now what I'm looking is what break the structure. Oh damn! I just found high volume this demand. Maybe it will be broken. But also the compression is an invitation for buyers, so it's like two setups looking for two things, opposite things in one moment. Because the first thing is that here we have the break of structure. Yes, so could be like this one candle by breaking structure left imbalance in the middle. Yes, the middle is our average where the imbalances love to appear. But in another case, compression with bearish move could be the invitation for buy, yes, from the zone. So buying or selling, yes, maybe both looks juicy for me, but what to aim for, what to look for is, yeah, this is the question. Because two entries could be like 7 pips distance. But in the plus for sellers is the fact that here we have high volume, but it's really for me two setups. I'm not touching. Maybe the volume will definitely decrease on this 50. So this is the candle responsible for break of structure. Just the thing who we want to trust. Maybe the high time frame will show who is probably controlling the market. Here we have rejection. Oh damn. Yeah, I see the bearish move are sharper for now. Yeah, maybe sellers are stronger, but I don't want to guess, of course. Very sharp. Another shot. Look how this 50 is perfectly working. And now volume dying. This week could say that sellers are very strong. Are we taking something risky or not? We are after one risky, one normal. Oh, damn. Yeah, because the fact, by analyzing, of course, yes, if this was compression with the last push, so this should be the liquidity grab. Liquidity grab is valid when we see the instant move to the up. But this imbalance, if here is imbalance, I just truly believe, due to testing this all over the time, held the price for a reaction. Yes, and the reaction with the imbalance was with the week, big week. Maybe some pending orders were already here, and now we have decreasing volume in same price action, same price level. Sorry, perfectly just touching this 50. Let's see. And by measuring, it could be finally my lovely 3 pips SL. But as I'm saying, this is very risky with just a belief if this demand is not valid, because sellers just created another supply. And now what to aim for? This sell to the buy, like bit lower demand maybe. 12 pips. Let's say 12 pips. Yes, this is 1 to the 4. This is just backtesting session. Maybe this will be the proof that we have two zones close to each other. So maybe finally price want to reach this one. Here missed. Make a rejection. So maybe this one is the main target where sellers want to go. Yes, this could be the logic. Yes. Also in the course there is I mentioned that two zones. There's a high potential chance that price will reach also the lower demand. With that belief, I would say that it's possible. Strong sell pressure. I'm just saying this after this decreasing volume here. Yes, when we are here, I wasn't so sure as now, but this is still not a perfect setup, of course. Just with the low of two zones. Okay, yeah, I'm telling a lot. Let's sell 3 pips to the higher edge, almost 12 pips. Just small third last trade. Volume is going down. This is not a good sign. Volume is going down just above the... the things changed. The volume came up. I would say that this is maybe creating the support, but with big belief that this zone is empty. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and this is just a small zone on M1, so it could go really deeper. Yay, bye bye demand. What a strong move. And we are guys almost 18% up. I think that this is very good reward. Honestly, for me personally, it would be without this first 6%. Personally, I would treat this as a 11% up. Yes, but these two next one were a bit cleaner for me. Just let's see if the price want to go way deeper or not. I just met the third demand and is ranging. Yeah, it was a very safe take profit, guys. I hope that this gives you something, this webinar. Just really the first part was very confusing for me, this move. Maybe up to the news in the next 1 hour are the red folder news for dollar. Every time when we have such a strong news, the price action is love to range. And also this is what Jeffrey is telling, that the zigzag moves, the big ranges are scalper's paradise, but such a small ranges are very dangerous. So if you don't understand some of entries or some of the reasons of TP, yeah, we can work in a small group for next few days, just analyzing these trades, these charts, and if you have any questions, just please ask and I will answer this. Yeah, so we made 3 trades, and yeah, it's all about reading the volume, and sometimes please do not forget that we have different time frames. Yes, I would not be focused on selling if not this M15 supply, when we found that the orders were already filled. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is 1 hour 20. Greg was till the end, very nice. And yeah, I just need to render this and upload to the member zone. Thank you guys very much, and yes, have a nice weekend and see you Monday.